Hey guys, how's it going today? Here's your 10 at 10. Today is February 20th, 2024. And today we're going to talk about habits. It's it's kind of an incredibly cool thing. I have a friend who's shared, a piece of, a book that he is writing. And it's an honor to be, one of the privileged people to catch a glimpse of it. And yeah, there's some things in there that really resonate with me. And I think that's the reason he shared it with me. It seems like, there's very few people in this world whose brains are wired like mine. And and I would bet that he feels a similar way. And whenever we talk, the conversation is very, very, very similar. We can tell we share some really similar ideals and traits and stuff like that. And so I'm reading his book, and the thing that really resonated with me, well, there's a bunch of things, but this one is what I'm going to talk about today, right? So we're talking about habits. Like a lot of people, like they think habits are a negative thing. Like there's a negative connotation with the term habits. Like, oh, you chew your fingernails. Oh, you're snapping your gum. Oh, you're doing this or you're doing that. But I don't believe that, right? I think habits can be good. Like the habit of winning. Like winning is awesome, and you can get in a habit of winning. And you do that by showing up to competitions, by showing up to challenges, not like shirking away from them. If you don't show up to a challenge, you're never going to win. And one of his philosophies, and one of my philosophies too, is if you win small, right? If you win the little battles every single day, you're more likely to win the big ones. But if you don't even show up to the little ones, there's zero chance you're winning a big one. So, you know, it's vital to get in the habit of winning. And I know some of you realtors are thinking, what the hell is Tom talking about? Little battles. Why is winning such a big deal? But we all want to win the listing appointment. We all want to write a winning offer. In order to do that, I believe you got to start winning on a smaller scale. You need to start showing up to trainings, to team meetings, to stuff like that, to improve, to get better, and so on and so forth. Sometimes just getting up and getting out of bed in the morning is a win. And having the energy to face the day can be a win. Those are habits you got to get into. You know, if you're one that like hits the snooze bar like 14 or 15 times before you get out of bed, that's what I'm talking about. Try winning that battle and not hitting the snooze bar at all. Just getting up, getting out of bed, and starting your day, conquering that. Um, the other big thing is doing the right thing. Can be a habit. For some people, like I've heard this and it just drives me up the wall. Well, Tom, in that situation, I did the right thing. And they make it out like it's a great big deal, right? It shouldn't be a big deal. It should be a habit. It should be what you're doing all the time. Doing the right thing shouldn't be a big deal. It should be what you're supposed to do, right? But you've got to show up. You've got to do that. You've got to make that a habit. One of the winning things, right? In order to win the listing appointment, in order to win clients, in order to win, a buyer or like anything like that, anything related to our industry, let alone anything in life, right? You got to win the little battles. One of those specific battles is reaching out to people. I know you guys are doing a book club right now, and it's about reaching out to people in a very positive way. And it talks about building a business on it. But the reality is, if you build the habit of reaching out, all of a sudden it is genuine. It's not because, oh well, I want to build my business. It's genuinely because you want to reach out to people because that's what you do, and it becomes a part of you, and you're going to start winning more and more and more. Um, one of the things that's really easy to do, and this is an example of what I'm talking about, right? When you get your coffee in the morning, when you get your coffee in the morning, right, and you're sitting there, if you can get it to become a habit that you're on the phone, right? Reaching out to people, thanking them for the conversation you had the day before, or the week before, or the month before. Let them know that you're thinking about them. Let them, but again, it's not the act of that I'm talking about. It's the fact that you want to make it a habit. That's what I'm talking about. That can be a habit. Yeah, whenever I have coffee, I'm reaching out to people. That's an awesome habit for a realtor. It's an awesome habit in life. Makes you a better person, right? Just like following up with the people, right? Oh yeah, we met last week, da 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 da. You know, I just wanted to let you know how much that meant. I wanted to let you know that I've been thinking about you since then in this, that, and the other thing, right? But again, it's not the action. If you can make that a habit, it's a winning habit. And there's tons of great habits that you can make and have, and those things are super important to your success, to the habit of winning. And if you're not in the habit of winning small, if you're not in the habit of doing the right things, if you're not in the habit of reaching out to people, caring on people, just doing whatever it takes to overcome the challenges of life, like getting up out of bed, doing the right thing, like reaching out to people, then you're not necessarily in the habit of winning. And it's really, really, really an anomaly if you ever will win big if you're not winning small. So anyhow, I hope you have a great day and do your best to make today awesome.